Hello everyone, I'm Witz here again. We just start where we left off. Last time I was very sleepy, and I think I didn't unmute my microphone at some point.
Skill training complete.
So yeah, I will see that when I check the recordings. But right now, just check the skill queue real quick. Do it there. Let's check our daily opportunities real quick. Yeah, we need to continue on this one. But we have destroyed non-capsuleer ships today twice. That makes it easy, because we just go on a hunt for some escalations. I don't even know why I was moving to Jeddah. I think I wanted to do my manufacturing thing. So we swap a bit of the location around. We will not go directly to Jeddah, because that makes sense.
Warp drive active.
And now I'm actually really satisfied with the fitting. It works good. The log speed thing and the tank is working fine. There's actually not much reason to change anything on this fitting. Maybe we could go a bit better with a bit more DPS, but we can't do much more in DPS regard ship. And if we go to cruiser size, we'll lose our lead opportunity. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
I think I was skilling into a Gila, right? Born avionics. That sounds very Gila-ish. Shield skills, Galantis skills. Yep, that sounds very much like a Gila. I have 5000 speed here. Pilot too experienced. Oh, I think this is the accelerator, right? Yeah, that's from the accelerator. Because the pilot is too old. You can't apply the accelerator on it. What's going on here? We have 0 sights basically.
Warp drive active.
I just open up .lan on my second screen. And we are in the forge right now. Where we can go in the fortress, more likely not. Activity. We're going to Kappas right now, right? Where's Kappas? I actually don't know. Oh, that's a lone track. Yeah, I wanna go to... Let's check Irakan. Irakan. That's 5 jumps. So, Horizon... Also 6 jumps. So where are we right now? We're in Poinan. I think we could go to Master. Yeah, that's 13 jumps. At least some system that are not so often visited. I need to start to write down a route. Thing is, when I write it down now, people will copy it. I want a notepad. And I want a new note. Kaldari route. And then the watch. So we go to Mastercom. From that we go to Ukalen. From Ukalen we go to Zealand. And from Zealand we go to Ryzen. To Yola. Woodken. I see. We go up to Irakan. Minas Nomi or Tito. I think this would be a okay-ish route. Then when we know Tito, we can potentially risk the logic jumps. I think it's faction warfare. Space.
Warp drive active.
I will just slowly fill this list with system name. Then just make one big circle of it and use this as a beginning location. After that we could maybe go to like Jita and we could start in Jita. So if we do Jita here, Jita, and then head back to Jita. Load. This should also give us like 80 jumps or something. We just farm everything in this 80 jumps. But clone drone clusters, we don't do drone.
Drive active.
I'm not even sure which one can do drone.
Warp drive active. Active.
Sorry about that. I maybe need to remind myself better to mute myself. I think that was what I was doing yesterday. I was muting myself and at some point I got like this... I forgot what is it named in English. Yeah, I got this very unhappy noise. And I forgot to unmute myself at some point. That's what I think happened. Because at some point basically my audio just stopped. Also could be a reason because I was falling asleep. No, there's a hideaway. Finally! It's like the 7th or 8th system where we went with nothing. There's also a criminal in the system. Or suspect. What's going on here? There's like 3 people, there's like 4 people now here farming those things. Yeah. That could explain why we yesterday basically found like very long time nothing. And maybe I should add more routes. Like this is one route, and then make one for Lone Track, Black Rise, and Citadel. I mean, when I think about it, Black Rise only has like 6 systems. That yeah, 6 low 6 6 high 6 systems. Yeah, the coast is going the same way as we are. So there's a refuge. Let's see if someone jumps into the refuge.
Warp drive active.
Check for Lone Track. Yeah, Lone Track also has like some good destination. Then there's we could go to. It started like Torinos, go a very long pipe to Noni. We'll go like down here. Ulan up. I mean no. Yeah, that's a route we could maybe set up. And then just go back this route. And go back to yeah. We can set this up. How will I set this up? After I complete it.
Warp drive.
Let the cursor do this thing. Why I get like a shield one at like 99%. Configure ship. Yeah, shield threshold. Oh yeah, my armor. It's my armor threshold actually, not my shield threshold. My armor threshold. Because I fly with like low armor the entire time. Let's see what we have here. Going on the Tetrimon base, that's not happening.
Warp drive active.
And maybe we should move this entire operation away from Peter's base. But this would give us tons of hauling we need to do. And we're actually not having the access to good hauling ships right now. That's the thing, you're fairly limited as an alpha. The best hauling ship you can get would be a Stanesis. That's a refuge.
Warp drive active.
That's why I mostly want to stick to Jeddah. If we went off too far from Jeddah, the hauling times get very high and also the risk of getting ganked. If you stay north of Uedama, because like Jeddah is like in the north of Highsec, if you stay north of Uedama, you basically reduce the risk of getting ganked, because Uedama is a very, very high hotspot of ganking. And if you can avoid this on the way to Jeddah, it would be good. Alternatively, you could go and move your operation to Amar space instead of Kaldari space and use the Kaldar as a Amar market. And yeah, there are 2 people already in your Jack or the Caracal Navy. What's going on today?
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, do we have a jump clone somewhere? Let me check. I think we have a jump clone somewhere in Amar. Did we use it? Bad. Because we could go to like the Khanid region or something, which is like most dead. This would be like a 70 jumps. 60s to 70 jumps. It's like 40 to Amar and like 16 on top. You get Dents. Dents are not so bad if I remember correctly. You can do them if we go back.
Active.
I was hoping more people would focusing on the event side and less people were doing like the, let's call it like beginner friendly stuff. There's another Dan. And we just hop to the next one.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, we just fill all this. We'll fly at once, and if we have too much people interrupting us today, we will not repeat it again. At least not at the time schedule we use right now. Because the thing is, I'm recording this at like 9 PM my time, which is basically 7 PM Eve time. And that is like the hotspot for European gamers, and it's like the early spot for US gamers. If you forward like 2 hours now, we're like in the end time of the European people and the prime spot for the US people. So basically what happens, we have the most population up around this time zone where we're playing. Yeah, there's not really much I can do about this, actually. Because that's like the time window where I have time to play, actually. Because of having a toddler and things like this. I will still try find enough sites or play like at the weekends, like on the when she does her nap, her midday nap, play at this time to get a bit better opportunities. Because right now it's 4 dance. We just go one further, then we are in the destination. Get a bit of a better time. So it's not right now we're like in a prime activity slot. And on the flip side, it's not weekend. So people don't do like stuff with their corporations, because it's like mostly like everyone does what he wants. Time for many people, like under the week they do like whatever they want, and on the weekends they have like events with their corporations. Let me check Gurista then again, what we get there. An unrated combat site. Yeah, this was the one with the cruisers. So I think we should upgrade to a cruiser to run it. 3 Tetrim on base. Because it took a long time to run them in the destroyer. But maybe run them in a Vigilant. Oh wait, can't fly a Vigilant. We could fly a Thorax. Yeah, we could fly a Thorax. Maybe an extra Navy, because they do stupid amounts of DPS. Also, we could just go like the extra Navy way. Extra Navy is very chill to play, actually, and you can pick. Basically, pick the damage types. And you're not so bad at locking because you can use all the mid slots for lock speed. I don't want to do the dance, to be honest. Let's set it. Okay. We can actually remove the normal written names once we have the systems like this. Let us plan a Gila. Not a Gila. Gila is overkill. Gila 2. I mean, also Gila no-brainer. We could fly it. Can we use Tech 2 drone? Running a Gila with Tech 1 drone feels bad. Could run hammerheads, faction hammerheads.
Warp drive active.
We restore pirates. Let me see. So first we need to check. We're fighting Garista pirates. They do 80% kinetic damage and 18% thermal. So if we wanna fit it against that, let's start with the Vexor because it's cheap. Alpha DD Vexor. I think someone already made a fit. Looks like an against Kaldari, Garista fitting. Someone is also doing the dance.
Warp drive active.
Why you need a prop mod? Heavy drones. Makes sense. Be great. Fancy. But don't do integrated ones. Not early. You should deal kinetic. Kinetic is wasp. So let's plan 2 wasps. Wasps.
Drive active.
We can't use wasp. Oh, what is it? Oh, we have an issue with the armor skills because we don't have armor skills. Just to use a dark blood. Dark bloods are cheap. What? Oh, why are dark bloods so expensive? I think the C-type mediums are not so cheap as well. Not getting better. So we just run endurings. Maybe we can upgrade this to proper ones. Not without screwing our CPU. Full upgrades 5. Full upgrade. Yeah, you need them for most of the armor tanking skill. Maybe we can just stick to shield tanking. Or maybe we just stick to Agila. I don't know actually why this is best. I mean, we didn't use armor ships a lot, right? Basically, we didn't use armor ships yet. One of this costing 5 million. That's acceptable. One is free. Yeah, it's like free. Why we are so low in damage? Should we have higher DPS? Vespers. And once. Yeah, we only get like 230 DPS. That's not really much. Yeah, oh wait, we can also. Yeah, that's 300. Still not so good. We don't need the range. We could put another gun maybe. We can't fit guns. Gun would help a lot with the DPS, but yeah, we need to go this. Wait, there's a refuge. There's a refuge. I didn't saw the refuge. I'm dumb. I'm talking too much.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, put deck 2 drones in. That could be an issue. Kaldari Navy. Kaldari Navy. Oh, and no one is here. Yeah, but that would basically ruin the entire reason Because we have most of the DPS from the guns actually. That would like torpedo the main reason why we do this. We can complete the fitting at least. A battery. We actually don't need much in the slots. Just need some more cap fixing. So you can run this basically forever. What's the skills we're missing? I'll upgrade 3 and heavy drone operation 1. Nah, I think we stick to the medium drones right now, even if the hill is more expensive. I'm not sure what. Yeah, that's the wrong drones for the job. We need... Certainly nothing here. The next system.
Warp drive active.
Rapid lights. Can we fit Tech 2 rapid lights, or can this fit hams? Could go ham. I like hams more than rapid lights, because rapid lights have stupidly long reload times. We don't need the drone link augmenter. There's no reason to have a drone link augmenter. Ooh, there we found a good system.
Warp drive active.
Never. We can't shoot Mjolnir light. But we can shoot... Kaldari, I think Nova? Or should be the correct ammunition? Yep. Nope. Mjolnir? No. Search! I'm dumb. I didn't use a lot of missiles, so please forgive me. So this would give us 500 DPS already. And hams are actually good at application. Light missiles would maybe apply better. But not for this here, we need to change a bit on the fitting. Because we need... and kinetic... shield. I like shield hardener. Yeah, that would require tactical shield manipulation 4, which we have in skill. Main damage is kinetic. And side damage is thermal. But definitely don't want this, because this one is too expensive. Sadly we got nothing here, so we just go to the next side away. So we get an enduring one.
Active.
That's a big boost. But we still haven't cap. Oh, what is this? Solidify. Wait, that is the boosting faster thing. Could explain why our cap is so screwed. I think we could go on with a passive approach again. Because especially Gilas are getting ganked a lot. Active approach gives you more per second. But also we could use the turtle Gila for Abyss, because it's basically the same fitting. So let me rip this all out again. So first of all we got it very cheaper. Sadly nothing.
Warp drive active.
We're sitting at 500 DPS. Not a bad number at all. I hope we have enough fitting space left. Yeah, that should give us like, yeah, 30 already. So we're already out tanking the only victory variant. Can't fit one more in, but we need 2 hardeners. So we at least need a kinetic and a thermal hardener. Not hardener, we need amplifiers. Thermal amplifier and a kinetic amplifier. And for the rigs, I'm actually not sure if we want to go extender or purges. We have an antimatter rage, but we can also one-shot them with Spike. Could fill the yam hole, but I think we will do this. We can go extender twos. Bring us to. We could go purger to purges. Bring us too close to 80. What was the downside of purges? Signature radius increase, so basically we get easier to hit. But we're also getting like 20 more HP a second. And for running the escalation thingies, we just need a street research. We should, yeah, we are definitely out-tanking the active variant by a lot. We need resistance, because we don't use capacitor, and we don't need a prop mod. Oh, we got a scout outpost. Let me check where it is. Shown onto the opportunity tab. It's a low sec system. It's bad. It's bad and sad. Oh wait, we have 10. Yeah, we have one more. Oh no, we don't. I'm dumb. We're fine. So this Gila should be easy doing the Kaldari stuff. One issue I have with the fitting is that we have very low EM resistance. But we are very tanky, at least. The active fit would drop us around like 60 HP. Yeah, I think we can go like this because I want the additional EHP.
Warp drive active.
I want to be feeling safer. Let me check for the Abyss Healer. I need to check on their friend account. Or like on our access. That would be like a passive healer. We still have spike loaded, right? Just spike them away. That would be a passive healer. It's very passive healer. Oh, relay is only one drone damage amplifier, no drones, because drones are from your side type you run. It's no, it's should be hammerheads. Yeah, it's very low on DPS. Ammunition. Do we? Yeah, we had like 400 something DPS. I'm not even sure if that's the best option. The drone damage amplifier. Just 60 DPS, I think. Can check. What's the name of the thing again? It's a ballistic control variant. Ballistic. This one. I think this one gives you a bit less. Price tag. Yeah, it's price tag is an issue. Price tag is definitely an issue. Or a cheap healer, you don't want to have a very expensive. They're like not one really expensive module. I'm not sure what's the drone damage. Drone damage. The at Navy Drit. They're all or something. Nothing here, sadly.
Warp drive active.
Now this fitting would have the benefit of having like 200 HP seconds. That's definitely a benefit. Oh, it's sucker seed. That's actually we could remove the prop mod. There's another one here. Out of that one. Like 250. Maybe we could cut this up. At like normal tech 2s. I just try to fiddle around a bit. We got like 530 DPS. The rapid lights have way less costs. And actually when I think about it, rapid lights maybe could be better because we have downtimes between sides. Which we could use for reloads. So if we get this and maybe make this like not so expensive. And do like this. And cut this down to tech 2s. Because we don't want to be expensive. You don't need the prop mod. We have like 30 kilometer range and the drones will be fast enough. The drones have the benefit once they're there, the enemies just keep spawning right on top of them. Sadly nothing here. We go to the refuge.
Warp drive active.
One thing to remember is that drones don't use ammunition, but drones are your ammunition. So if you have bad luck, you forgot your drones a lot, which can really fast get really expensive. So try to avoid losing drones, or forgetting drones. Yeah, there's an Osprey Navy here. Let's see what happens. Nothing here, so we go to this system.
Warp drive active.
We untrack this one, we will not do this. What's the issue here right now? The launchers. Yeah, they take 2. We can unload them now. Cut this down to like arbalists. And use it to Scourge. Then that would be a fully reasonable fitting. Oh, there's 3 hideaways here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, with the purges we get a bit low on EHP. I think I 40 DPS loss, 42 DPS. You could try it like this. The most expensive thing, I think the rigs. Yeah, the rigs. So this is a Gila we could use for Abyss and for High Sec. For High Sec, maybe consider this. Maybe consider. It will make you a lot more tanky. And that's like 7k HP. And getting the shield skill up also helps a lot. The Kalari Cruiser skill gives you shield resistances. This would help a lot. We're going to next hideaway.
Warp drive active.
There's no issue. Hull upgrades. Can't use this. We go like this. We just don't care and go like this. A bit more glassy. I could really get a feeling extenders would be good for high sec. But for high sec they most of the time expect like glass large sheet booster gears or something. Not much extenders, because when we turn off all the extenders we go to like 13k. That's like no tank at all. This also like already like triples our tankiness. Sadly nothing here. Going to next hideaway.
Warp drive active.
Can the hidden hideaway? Hidden hideaway. Can the hidden hideaway escalate? I don't think so. Nope. Does not escalate. Oh, it's not worth to do. And going to refuge.
Warp drive active.
Loading antimatter. Right now we're sitting on like... Just save this passive healer. So this would sit on 500 DPS, this sits on below 200 DPS. That's a big difference. What else could we potentially fly? Also a very fast one out the sides. This what's the name of it again? I call it the Cinnabon. Like fun. It's under Angels. Yeah, it's here, it's this one. Cinnabon. This ship is going really fast and has the benefit of using cannons, which don't need to be a benefit at all, but you can run a like shield tanked approach on this one also, a shield and passive approach, because they don't use better to shoot. If you check this one, the slot layout is okay, like 5 low slots, it's 5 DPS modules basically. 3 DPS, 2 tracking modules. For all the guns. The fun. Danger ships are more like in the middle ground. You can use shield or armor tanks on them. They're no real like, yeah, I want to be this. I think it already also shows this like in the description. Yeah, here you see it. Can be either or. Very like can do anything thing. Can do anything approach. Could even be like a book tanked. One other alternative we would have the Serpentis Vigilant. Vigilant is kinda expensive and it's not really fast, so you don't get the speed components the Angels have, and we can't passive shield tank them. Blood Raiders, basically no sense in PvE. Because the bonuses are not really helping. Transformation, the afterburner velocity bonus is not really helping you tanking. But it prevents, you don't need an afterburner, you don't need a micro warp drive to reach micro warp drive speed. Could be helpful. Also we got a Titan, but that's a... Oh, it's a carry actually. Angel's got the Titan, the bagel. We want to go to the next station, which would be... Oops, let's go there. It's basically the pipe goes to the left to Wukalan and so on the other side to Sealand. You just meet in the middle again. So let's do like this, and could go. What could we go? We unlock Kadari Battleship. Oh, Mortal Legion. We actually unlocked Mortal Legion. They use Kaldari and Galenta. This is more on the PvP side. They are more on the PvP side of things. They get a Warp Scrambler range bonus, which is awesome to keep people in place. And they get a missile velocity bonus, so missiles of them fly really fast, but don't have so much flight time. Basically, to apply earlier. So this is more on the PvP side. Oops. We could use this, but it's not really helping us. So for PvE, what it will help us would be this. The Stormbringer. You just warp into the side, lock any object in the side and just the weapon destroys everything. You can lock like this big containers. Like, should see they should be locked really fast. Then you just start shooting on the container. That's basically what you do. And every time a wave spawns, you just shoot on the container once, and it basically all is dead. Can't use a Stormbringer. I will show the Stormbringer from one of my other accounts once the Halloween event is over. So that's also a big downside of the ship. The ship is expensive. And the ship is not the only expensive thing. The the weapon costs 150 million. And the upgrades, the tuning systems, costs like 35 million each. So we have a 600 million ship, but 250 million is already in the modules and you don't have tank. People love to gank this ship, especially in Halloween event. Because on Halloween events, basically what happens, you get 90% PvP loot. So the chance that you get like 50% of this guy's value dropped is very, very high, just from these 4 modules. So they just kill you at gates, and that's the big downside of using a Stormbringer. Stormbringer is really good if you go to like base that is not so ganked like Kaldari Space. In Kaldari Space you have many choke points where people like to gank people. Like in Amar's base or in Galantis base, you basically have nothing of this. Oh, another scout outpost. Well, let's check us where it is. Opportunities. Missions. This one is actually in high sec. So we got 1 for the list. I think we can bring the Gila. We just bring the Gila there. Gila should be tanking more than the Ferox. Let me check the Gila. The Ferox. The Ferox tanks 200. But it has a prop mod. I think DPS should be same level. Oh, it's like half the DPS. So the Ferox Navy does less DPS for having the equal tank. And costing basically the same. Let me check again what the Ferox costs. It's the fitting we have right now. Yeah, it costs like 140 for the whole, and the purchase costs 20. That's the same thing, and the Gila costs like 60 million more. And I think it's a bit cheaper. Yeah, it's not a bit cheaper, like on the same. Basically, just 60 million increase. Or double the DPS. Oh, they spawned another refuge. Just farming refuges right now.
A module has run out of charges.
That's the thing we will hear more often then. Because the rapid lights run out of charges because I forgot to reload them, or I reload them a lot. The big benefit of this ship is like having 666 scan resolution. Basically lets you insta-lock people. Or insta-lock NPCs. Like we have 2 seconds lock timer. Yeah, we could put a targeting range script in it. We don't need at the scan res script. We don't need the targeting range, just to boost it up a bit further. I think for the escalation it would make sense to put a prop mod on the Gila.
Warp drive active.
For the tank side we should be okay. Because we're basically DPSing way more than in the Ferox. I think I should have like a spare AB or something in the cargo. By the way, all the talks about the Gila are just for me to increase the time efficiency of this. The Cormorant for like less than 30 million does a very good job at the same thing. Like, let's say the Gila is like 110% or 120%, and you save the time to reship to the Ferox to run the sites. But the Cormorant and the Ferox as a duo can easily do the same thing than the Gila. Just to keep it in mind. Neither of them are bad ships. And the Cormorant, like a no-braining ship, because it's like very good, and you see its performance in running the sites fast, even if their refuges are made for... I think the refuges are basically made for destroyers. Dens are made for cruisers, and hideaways are made for frigates to run. Because also the enemy reacts with a lot of ships of the same size. That's a big wave. That's like ship 6. There's 6 ships spawning in. This is what we're using right now, and it's working out perfectly, basically. I think I will do one final run at the Ferox, just to show the Ferox again, the Escalation Ferox. And then I will do a small talk about the Ferox fit. Then we do some in the... then we do some escalations in the Gila. And we have a small talk about the Gila fitting. And then we go to the next activity. And I think with the early ways to get good money settled, I think I would go to the more steady way, which will be Abyss. And we will start on... I'm not sure. I will search some lower fittings to show you the start into Abyss. We started Abyss already on tier 0, which is basically... if you can lock and shoot your gun, you can't die in tier 0 Abyss. Tier 1 is where it gets fancy and the loot gets way better. My personal opinion about Abyss is still that it has a good baseline income.
Warp drive active.
But it has not so good spikes and dopamine hits compared to like getting a C-type multi-spectrum shield hardener. Oh, there we go. A system with 4 refuges.
Active.
How does our ammo look like? Yeah, we have 21 antimatter and 21k. Definitely enough antimatter. Can we maybe imp Cormorant to do more damage? $192. Hybrids. Or could go 150. Just give us a deep. Let's give us a... Did we lost damage? 162. So that's a 2 DPS increase. and get a bit more range. But we lose a bit of tracking. I think the 2 DPS is not worth a tracking loss. Another option would be this. Range is still okay. 30 DPS, 32 DPS, that's a DPS loss. The big tracking game, but also the range loss so low. So I think this is still damage, from the damage perspective, the best fitting. And tank wise, we don't need the prop mod. Like to loot. We could replace with a salvager. We could loot with a salvager. Maybe we could do like this. Nah. Let's keep it the way it is. Just add an scan script. Because the scan script would make us blocking a bit faster. Maybe we get another scout outpost, that would be good. Maybe we could run action ammo. Yeah, that would be 30% increase, but the price would also be like stupidly high. Don't know. And we got another outpost, nice. This one is the next refuge. Oh, wait. Why I don't see the Dread Garistas? My overview. I just was swapping away and didn't saw the like guy spawning basically. There's a different wreck. Add wreck to overview. That would not help me. A bit of Dread Garistas. I mean, so in terms of like Dread Garista spawn, we're getting some. I think that was the first today. The issue is more that we don't get good loot. You can try the ballistic control. Dread Garista's ballistic control in them, it's like 160 something. Dread Garista ballistic control. One. It's down to 100, but yeah, it's still a good thing. So after taxes you are getting like 95. Or Dread Garista spawn. But not so funny that I didn't have it in my overview. But now I see it spawning at least.
A module has run out of charges.
He's burning away. What? Nothing over here. And next.
Warp drive active.
Claim a bit here. And also can check out here because it says the new escalation mission. Encounters. Really? Yeah, that is. Yeah, we got 2 in low sec, 1 in high sec. I think these 2 are adjacent to each other. Let's let's check. Mastercom OB. Not adjacent. This is around Tacy. Boom, 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 boom. That's also a thing you can actually do if you have an overview that only shows you the enemies you're shooting right now. And no additional objects, like large collidable objects, you can basically do this. Like, do the box around them instead of like clicking them here. I locked World's Bar. And now I have the World's Bar locked, like clicked on. Yeah, I don't want to shoot World's Bar. There's an Ortrus. So let's see if he will leave or if he stays. And he leaves. What's somewhere over there? There's the other one.
Warp drive active.
There's like no reason for us to engage into dirty, like right to each other. I think I would have done it. But on the flip side, the Ortrus has longer locking time than me, and I'm mostly one-shot NPCs. I mean, what he can do is like focus like half of his launchers on one target and focus the other half on the other target. Because he should have enough DPS to still one-tap them. Would be a thing we could do also. Maybe that would increase our kill speed a bit. Doing one group of 3 and doing another group of 3. And continue the fun. think this works better.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, that's a big spawn.
A module has run out of charges.
Why it doesn't look this good? And Dread Caristas. Close. 4 million is 4 million.
Warp drive active.
This crosslink is like 80% of the value in our cargo. Even with all the ammunition we have.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, this one is buying for like 2.9. Good price. And we also have some loyalty points we could spend at some point. Oh, there are tons of hideaways.
Warp drive active.
But for hideaways I just load Spike. Even if we get the close one, very high chance of getting the 30km one. Oh, what happened here? 11 now. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
I don't want to see either. Nice. We get a good run of empty like systems where we don't have so much competition. Just helping a lot. Nothing. Good.
Warp drive active.
Deleted. Nothing. What's that? And next system. My brain just let its spider sense tingling. We definitely need a tractor beam. Because without a prop mod, we need a tractor beam. It's 20-kilometer range. It's reducing the amount of sites where we have the issue of getting closer. And over here we need like 5,000 missiles. Then the fitting is good to go. Nothing for us here. Oh, that will be the next system. We're doing progress on making our route. What's the time of saying? We're 1 hour 18 in the recording. I will continue the trip to Ryzen. And then it will be like the completion of the first 1/3 of the route.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think we should rethink this with prop mod also. Using a prop mod would need us to sacrifice one of these things. And we can add don't rely on cap at all. Can cap stable. Can we have 50 compact? Could run a 50 compact. We just need it when really would need it. Don't think we need an afterburner fitting. We should have a refit the cargo. Also we should have, I think it's power relays. Yeah, we should have. Cancel. So maybe we should run it like this, and if we go to the escalation side, we refit 2 of these. And if we go traveling, we refit to the large shield extender to get more tank. Yep, we'll save this for now. Let's now start Stargiller. Once the tests are concluded with this fitting, I will make an official name for it and make a short video about it. Yeah, we locked the lockout again. I'll just blow it up now. What's going on? Why is it spinning like this? Oh, and by the way, I still didn't come up with a proper name for the co-op. But I know I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm getting sick of paying 11% tax for nothing. And another scout outpost. So that we went back to do this one. Let's check the location. Oh, that's another high-tech one. Nice. So we'll continue our trip to the system. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's close to the middle. And then I do go back to Jeddah. Grab the Ferox and run the escalations we get till there. Because maybe I have no time tomorrow to run them. So it would be better to do them before they expire again. Crimson Gauntlet, we can 100% skip this one.
Warp drive active.
And after that we will scrap the Feroxes we have. Get a Gila, get some money flowing again. We have the Cormorant, which works very good. The Gila should easily tank the sides also. I think I did the sides in an Ishtar at some point. An Ishtar is an ship you basically can use as an Omega. And it's like an upgraded version of the Vexor. The big pro side of it is you can run 5 large drones on a cruiser. Stupidly high application, and it's awesome. It's basically the cheap variant of a Gila. That's the guy, or the Tengu guy. So let's check it out. That's Ishtar, which is one of the most favorite wedding ships so far, by the way. We just put the drones in. You have 0 skills for it. With 0 skills, wasps. 0 skills already give you 250 DPS. Then you just place some drone damage amplifiers on it. Like 1, 2, 3. You already hit 350 DPS.
Warp drive active.
350 DPS, that you have 0 skills for large drones, which basically gives you... Yeah, you get 10% 2 times for the heavy drones. From the skill again, that's 20% more. Then you get from the large drone skill, heavy drone operation, it's like 5% each also, right? Yep, it's 25% also. Then you get the faction related drone skill, 10% also, so you're you're still missing like 50% DPS. So you get like 500 something just from the drones. Maybe you go like this. And you can still fit guns in it. Not really worth to fit guns in it, but you can use something that doesn't use ammunition. Doesn't use so much space. You can use like ray guns, like 100 or 200 ray guns. This is a 200? Yeah, 200. Like this ones. They don't use too much cap and fitting requirements, and you can still get a good decent test from it. Yeah, it's like 150. You could run it like this already without this very low skills and have like 550 DPS. But And look on the distribution of resistances. It's basically the anti-Kaldari, anti-Garista pirates distribution and shields and armor. So you don't need to have a resistance mod, just a... I think I used a large shield, large shield booster. Or was it even... Nah, it was not an extra large. It wasn't large. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
I mean, we could also passive fit it, but no. It was like a large booster, and shield boost, amplifier. Loco, glycerine. What's this one? I think this one was also a... I think it was like a Kaldari Navy one or something. We'll save some cap requirement, like not cap requirements, to save on the fitting requirements. Let's burn this guys in the background while I talk. And we definitely need a battery. PB. My most favorite way to find batteries. And we need a prop mod. It's like a 10 and compact. Yeah, if we would use a capless weapon system, that would help on the capacitor issue. But now we can still use capacitor, not capacitor. Oh yeah, it should be capacitor circuits. Give us like 1.3 minutes. That's actually bad on this regard. But it could still use the power relays, flux coils. And we just need to compact something. Maybe we could use 150 artilleries. Yeah, I have a lot with the fitting space. I think I had 2 guns on it, and 1 tractor beam and 1 salvage or something. It was not 4 guns, but we can easily go 4 guns. Just use the correct ones. Yeah, we have a lot of fitting space left. I'm not sure in terms of DPS, but we should get... yeah, decent. And cheapen this up again. Oh, we can't. Sadly nothing spawned, going to the next.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, now it's cap stable. The guns consume so much ammunition, so much capacitor. Yeah, it's cap stable now. Yeah, that's the fitting that would work. Because you have now on high, you have like close to 100 sheet boosting, and you have very high resistances. It's like a benefit of having 2 halls. They have a different resistance layout. But yeah, this ship I also used, which is I used a lot on my main character actually, while I was leaving my wormhole co-op and was doing most activities in heist. I used an assault frigate, a retribution, to run Armor sites in Armor space. And it was actually also very cheap. Basically, I think it was beam fit. I think it was beam fit. That was too late. Yeah, everyone hates these. And you use it with Tech 1 ammunition. Yep, was around this. To farming the easy sides, like the... You use X-ray or something. Almost a long range ammo, I always forgot the ranges of ammunition. Infrared. I think it was infrared. You just use infrared to do the hideaways. For everything else you use microfrequency. Yeah, radio was even better on the range. The signal was radio. And you use microfrequency because the lenses don't use or like get consumed. The distance profile is not so good. But you could easily fix it, like having 2 mods. I think I had a battery. I just try to remember the exact fitting because can't look it up right now. We had an AB. Oh, we had an WD. And we had a battery over here. I'm actually not sure. I will look this up. I will look the retribution up, because I think I still own it. And it was really fast in blitzing the sides, and with, I think it was dual wrapper fitting. With dual wrappers you could leave it unattended for quite so long time. If you just did the hideaways and refuges. I think I didn't test it for the dance, but it's like 20 million. It's really fast, does the same DPS and a destroyer. Overall a very good ship. And with conflict you do stupid amounts of damage. That is done.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, refugees can hit hard actually. I don't know what hit me for so much damage. But there's a good run right now. Maybe you get a third. Come on. Give me a third escalation. Like, give me a third runnable escalation. You could reduce the incoming DPS by a lot by just orbiting this thing. But doing this would also use my application because I'm moving. And I'm not sure if I can outmove the guns when they are moving and I'm moving. Because we're still using ray guns instead of blasters. We have a longer range, but worse tracking, and I'm not sure if we can keep him or like keep him an optimal application. The destroyers should be easily, but the frigates I'm not sure. Oh, this is a frigate. I didn't saw the frigate. 70% shields. Oh, 65. But we win the DPS race.
A module has run out of charges.
Nothing? That? Didn't I say Wupp?
Warp drive active.
I was scared for a second that I didn't unmute myself again. That would be very not so awesome. Don't forget to stay hydrated. So I basically like drink half of a bottle right now.
A module has run out of charges.
One gun ran out of charges. Let's see which one dies first. I think we apply better to the frigates than to the destroyers. There's the Red Guristas. Well, let's see if he has something fancy for us. It's a Red Gurista kinetic shield hardener. Not so bad. But sadly no escalation. But we're slowly filling up. If we can pay our ammunition with this loot. We should be able to pay our ammunition with this loot. It's like 6 million. We should easily make our ammunition back with that. Then on top getting some fancy escalations we can run. Maybe we need to dip into this at some point. Join a fleet, join a corporation, send an email, add a new contact, all things could potentially do instantly. I'm even not sure if he checks if you're going in the fleet with a different person. Well, joining a fleet with yourself is not working. If that would have worked, that would be funny. Wait, wait, stop. Please warp to this refuge.
Warp drive active.
And you see from here, our new next two sisters are right next to each other. That's why we go to Puyola before we head back to Jeddah. Then Jeddah we will swap ships and sell our goods we already found. Then we run the escalations and then we go back and sell again. We're 100% in antimatter range. And let's check. I don't like DC. And nothing. That.
Warp drive active.
And we have a refuge 25 away.
Warp drive active.
What Empire Dino? Again? The foot? Empire Dinosaur Beacon. What this thing is doing? Oh, it's an Eden comms thing. Okay. We'll check that out. Completes with the refuge. Was Ryzen Isaac before the Tuclavian invasion? I think it was. I'm actually not sure. I hope you can't use the Sino beacon. And nothing. I just want to warp to it. I just want to see it. Open at 100 because I'm. Oh, yeah.
Drive active.
Incoming transmission with a Triglavian icon is never a good thing. Oh wait, there are power ships. You know what is. It's a Triglavian invasion. There were special sites that had special ore in it. I think it was named Emerging Conduit. I'm not 100% sure. But I think Emergent Conduits had telesinite in it, which is the lowest valuable of the Triglavian ores, but still worth more than most of ores. It's worth more than most of the ores you can get in, even in Nosec. One bad thing back at the time was that there was no repossession skills for it, so you had a very low repossessing efficiency on it. Empire Rare Asteroid Blades, these belts are awesome. They have basically ore in it, which has pure mineral distribution. So there's one ore in it which basically has 100% oxygen, for example. And if you need oxygen somewhere, you can compress this and just bring it somewhere. It's like very easy to haul specific type of mineral. You get the same site in low and Nosec with a bit more, like, they're bigger because the high-sec sites are fairly small. I think you can't even fill like 10 retrievers with it. A bit more maybe. Maybe you can fill like 20 if you have a 20 Tech 1 mining crystals users, like 10 Tech 1 strip miner users. You can maybe fill 20. They count as asteroid ore, so even you can compress it within paupers. Makes it very good for smaller corps to hunt for them. You can even mine it in ventures. I would use ventures. And a pauper if you're really low on budget, it's like 300 million. Like one pauper is 150, and then fill up with ventures without residue and just go mine them. And yeah, there should be multiple of them around. We can just check it in the agency, the resource harvesting, anomalies, and then set it to high sec only. Yeah, here's one. I should kill. Here's one. Only in the 0.5, so most of the spells that will have a 0.5 in it will be exactly that spells. I mean, traveling 50 or 80 jumps is not really worth it. But for example, if you check on here, we have like the one in the current system. And 13 jumps, so that's two really close by. Especially if you use a purpose adventures, because they're moving way faster than mining barges. I mean, even the mining barge is not the issue, but using an orca for this is overkill. Because yeah, the boosts are better, but you are way slower traveling. Like you have a very active orca pilot that use the MWD trick every hop. But yeah, just get a porpoise and mine it with barges and a porpoise, or with ventures and a porpoise. You will still have a great money net win. always has some changes to low sec, to no sec, the new soft upgrades and things. Could be interesting. What types of ore 100 or like confirm what ore types spawn there. Oh, sadly nothing. Going to the next refuge.
Warp drive active.
But that's the thing we will see, because basically when this comes up, when the real benefits of new soft upgrades start to shine through, I will make a small video about it. Because yeah, like I already mentioned like multiple times, Goon Swarm is on the move. That's tons of content for everyone. And once this moving is complete, we will get a lot of more no-sec activities. Right now we keep it to high sec, and maybe I will do some dips here and there. Different spaces. There's another refuge respawned. Let's kill this guy and... oh, one more. And hope for an escalation. No escalation popped up on screen. Sad. We'll just go to the next refuge.
Warp drive active.
And I forgot to pull the station name over here. Now the real question is, how far away are we from Jeddah? 9 jumps actually. So we use this opportunity to pull Jeddah over here and maybe pull Jeddah right here. You can skip it if it's not needed. But I wanna run the escalations today and not tomorrow, so it's kinda needed. Now we can remove Sujita here also. And we have like this list till now, which is a good, which was a good route. Got tons of sites. One gun was shooting. Bad. But sometimes I have the feeling they don't cycle correctly. Nothing over here, and we go back. Yeah, I just opened my Dotland map again. We are still in the forge. We're down here. So we were in Okami already, and I think the shortest route would bottom pass. Yep, the bottom pass it is. We could make a shortcut to Huatoken. That's basically on the way.
Warp drive.
And we can
active.
get wrap these two names for our list. Actually, there's not so much left in our circle. Yes, I reckon. Oh, there's our. Oh, yeah, that would be a big travel. Cause like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 7 jumps on top again. Just to get to there, and then like there, it's like 3, 4. And yeah, we get a lot of jumps in. Yeah, we don't do the den. And here we now do the way through hood token.
Warp drive.
Which is a 0.6 ice system, that's not so bad actually. And one refuge.
Warp drive.
Okay, we can just fill the list now. I'll just remove this cheetah from now. But we go to Sisio and then we turn around and go to Cheetah. There's already a Vexa in here.
Warp drive active.
I think we don't need to hit Sisio to the root. Nope, we don't need to. Game reminds us, so we can cut this. We have unclaimed things. On track. Still didn't get a third one. And there's a refuge.
Warp drive active.
So let's hope this refuge gets us one. Don't forget to turn on your resistance stuff and your locking speed. I really wait for the Tech 2 upgrade on this. Drone interfacing will also have a lot. We can burn through this. Yeah, I will do this once we're sitting in the Gila, just to show how much big a difference this one's drone interfacing skill is.
A module has run out of charges.
Sure, the one shooting the small stuff runs out of ammunition. Yeah, gorillas are starting to hit me. No, this one I forgot to lock.
A module has run out of charges.
There we go, and continue with the next ones. What is our locking amount with the thing? Can we only lock 5 because the ship is restricting us, or because the skills are restricting us? We can lock 7 if we would have the skills. Well, I think it's time also to get targeting up. If we can get targeting up. Okay, we have target management in somewhere. Look in here. We need 37,000 to get this. That's too much. Can't get it right now. But we could lock one more target, that would help a bit in cleaning. Sadly no escalation, nor red Garista spawn.
Drive active.
No, that's a saber. Random saber in high sec. No signatures.
Warp drive active.
So now it's just 5 jumps from jitter, that's not so bad. And looks like a hideaway. So hideaway means spike. Let's see if someone is already doing it. Yeah, that's a close one. Just swap fastly back to antimatter again, and locking and hardening. And let's go. So 100% will get a lock speed script. Or scan resolution, or its official name is. To get the lock speed up. I think we can get the lock speed to like 60% or something. Nothing. Going to Poinan.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
The most valuable loot we got till now was this crosslink compact ballistic control, and then this red Garista's shield hardener. That's actually bad loot. We got some ammo at least. Could actually make use of. That's rockets. Why these are not light missiles? If there would be light missiles, we could have used them. Light missiles are expensive. It's also a close one. And nothing. That.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, we got like 5 escalations, 2 of them in high sec. Yeah, we got 4 escalations, 2 of them in high sec. The 2 in high sec we can easily run, and yep, we're back in Jedi and 3 jumps. And refuge.
Warp drive active.
I remember the one time we warped in with the Drake in the refuge and it took us ages to lock the frigates. And then one blipping them. That kind of funny, kinda or realization moment that bigger ship doesn't mean better for the activity. There are some activities where better means better, where bigger means better, but there are also some activities where smaller means faster. Smaller ships always have the benefit of traveling faster around, besides you get to capital ships which you can sino around. This costs basically fuel, which costs money. So take this with care. But like, cruiser always will move way faster than a battleship. If you need to travel like 3, 4, 5 jumps, cruiser will in terms of speed always be superior. Yeah, this should be the last wave. Nothing again? That?
Warp drive active.
Where Burrow was it at all? I don't remember.
Warp drive active.
Let me check. Gurista Burrow. Tons of frigates. Does not appear to escalate. That's bad. Doesn't escalate. Has a chance of spawning a frigate commander, which can give drop. Yeah, which can maybe drop action modules. This is the only frigate side. just go and dock at 4:04 and I will do a short break, because the session was like 2.5 hours maybe? 2 hours 20 minutes? Do a short break and then I will be back in like 5 more minutes. So, thank you all for watching. If you liked the content you see, consider subscribing. We have a playlist up where all of our videos regarding the Crimson Harvest 2024 and of all videos of this character are condensed in one playlist. Please check that out for more. Drop a like if you like what you see, and as always, if you have any hints, critique, whatever, drop it down in the comment section. I will reply to every comment you make. And for now, I will say, wits out. See you in a minute.